Well, we did it. We pulled it off. Yeah, I think we actually got some stuff last night, but like I said, wasn't a traditional paranormal shoot, if that makes any sense. That's all I'm allowed to really say, but it's an interesting concept. I think it actually turned out pretty good. The rest of the crew and we all got along pretty well. We tested out a few things. I actually think we got something good. I don't think I'm going to be allowed to share it here, though. Oh well. Oh well. Now, whether or not this becomes a one-time thing, I don't know quite yet. So, I really hope it does. I do. I do. It's just, you just gotta roll things as they come. Cross that bridge when I come to it. See, I don't know if any of you know the show, but one of the crew guys was actually on Boise Boy and did a lot of work for Boise Boys, so which is on HGTV. I don't know what the release plan is quite yet, but they were tossing around a few ideas for the premiere, so we'll see how that turns out. I might be able to pull some connections on that end in order to help boost things a little further. But we'll have to wait and see. Overall, this was a fun trip. Got to go to the zoo. Most of the animals weren't wanting to come out and play because I don't know if you can hear it, but maybe if you listen carefully, you'll hear the rain going on right now. Most of them wanted to stay out of the rain. Most of them just don't want to get up, get out of bed. Had a meerkat look at me and I go, "Who the hell are you?" and fall back asleep. It was funny. Idaho State Pen. I do have some footage from that from my night vision camcorder that I'm gonna take a look at as soon as I can. It's gonna be kind of a chaotic thing right now. Things are gonna be a little weird. My timing's gonna be a little bit off as far as my day job. Everybody freaking out about this coronavirus. And at the time the decision was made, no official cases have been reported, but now I think we're up to 4 official cases here in Idaho. But the problem is with the way this thing reacts. A lot of the symptoms that they tell you about, the shortness of breath, it seems like a lot of people aren't actually experiencing that. And so it's not until, because of that, they're not officially getting tested. There was, I read about one woman in Seattle that got infected who's made a complete recovery, who suspected something was going on, especially after a bunch of other people at like a little party she went to started having similar symptoms. So what she did is she found a medical research. She found a medical study to where they or her DNA and all that, and it wasn't until then that she tested positive for COVID-19. I should say. I shouldn't say coronavirus. There's more than one coronavirus. Well, there's seems to be more than one COVID-19 too. There's two different types. Type L and Type S, I believe. Type S, the less aggressive one, which is the one spreading around in the U.S., which just turns us into a funky ass cold. So, anyway, all in all, be safe out there. Try to find some way to wipe your butts, because the toilet paper shortage is no fucking joke right now. In fact, there's actually people going around making death threats because of toilet paper. They wonder why they won't trust us with the information about aliens. Actually, I know it's kind of a joke that's being tossed around on social media right now, but it's actually very true. Reactions to major events like this are what reinforce the government's belief that they should not be telling us everything. That's not conspiracy, that's fact. And like I said on my radio show a couple of times, the people we're trying to grill for it, 9 times out of 10, they're not even in on it. They're just as clueless as the rest of us. They may have heard a few stories here and there, but that's about it. Well, anyway, I think I'm going to get myself some breakfast. I got a little bit before I got to check out, so wait till we get some daylight before I get out of here. Start heading back home. Wish me luck. Car's been running great, except when I've been bottoming out a couple of times. But as my mechanic kept saying, my car's a beast. So she handles pretty good. She handles pretty good. Yeah, anyway, I should probably get something to eat, so talk with y'all later. I'll maybe do like one last video journal once I get home. Just kind of go over some last minute thoughts. Me alone with my thoughts. Ooh, so scary. I'm play. So, anyway, I'll catch y'all. Stay safe. Show kindness, especially with this craziness going on. Us trying to kill each other is what's gonna wipe us out quicker than any coronavirus could. And that's the fact.